You might laugh and say it's cool, but when it's a bunch of celebrities out here taking fucking drugs and committing suicide and killing themselves, it's not fucking cool.
The once-hailed queen of rap just deactivated her Instagram after losing millions of followers instantly, with her LGBTQ fanbase abandoning her. And now, she might be planning to run for political office. This is the downfall of Nicki Minaj. But before we start, subscribe to the channel for more celebrity deep dives, icon to outcast, in weeks. So, what exactly happened? December 2025 will be remembered as the month when Nicki's career reached a crisis point that she herself never saw coming. On December 21st, she appeared at Turning Point USA's America Fest in Phoenix, Arizona. This was a conservative political conference where the world saw Nicki sitting on stage with none other than Erica Kirk, a member of the right-wing activist Charlie Kirk. There, Nicki praised Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance.
And you have amazing role models like the assassin J.D. Vance, our vice president. And when I say that...
Here's exactly what she said. In other words, Nicki was telling young men out there that they have amazing role models, including a dashing president. However, that's where she messed up a little by saying that the ideal role models are like assassin J.D. Vance. Yes, you've heard that right. She called J.D. Vance an assassin in front of a conservative crowd before briefly covering her mouth. Now, this was a total accident, but the supporters saw this label, the crowd eruption, and Nicki Minaj found herself at the center of something that was even bigger than her rap career, the political firestorm.
And when I say that...
Trust me, there's nothing new under the sun that I have not heard, so you're fine.
Within days, her Instagram account disappeared, and reports suggest she was losing millions of followers, though the exact numbers are disputed. Social media erupted with accusations of betrayal from her longtime fans, particularly from her LGBT community, who had supported her throughout her career. This wasn't just any regular celebrity controversy, but a part of something even bigger. The complete destruction of an artist and fan base occurred, one Nicki had built over years of struggle and creating music with mixed results. But to understand how we got here, we must talk about the foundation that made Nicki a legend. And you might be wondering, what does a legendary rap artist like her have to do with politics in general?
The pony represents your favorite rapper's face. Because you know that's my AKA, sit on your favorite rapper face. And sit on your favorite female rapper face, because I don't discriminate.
The start. Onika Tanya Mirage, better known as Nicki Minaj, was only 5 when her family moved to Queens, New York. This Caribbean-American cultural fusion would become central to her identity and artistry. As a teenager, she even attended LaGuardia High School in Manhattan, which was one of the most prestigious performing arts institutions that also inspired the Nickelodeon show Victorious. She had many other alumni, including Robert De Niro, Jennifer Aniston, and even Timothée Chalamet. But after Nicki graduated, she began acting and was even cast in the off-Broadway play In Case You Forget in 2001. The training would become crucial to her future style and alter egos, and it would kind of shape her path to the career. Then, in 2004, Nicki began rapping seriously. She joined a band called Hood Stars with the Brooklyn group Full Force. She even uploaded songs to MySpace and sent them to people in the music industry. Then came 2007, when she signed with Dirty Money Entertainment under the stage name Nicki Minaj. That's where the main breakthrough happened. In 2009, Lil Wayne discovered her and signed her to Young Money Entertainment. Her debut album was Pink Friday, and it dropped in 2010, completely reshaping female rap. She proved that female rappers could be entertainers and could also achieve mainstream success. From there, Nicki had a series of chart-topping hits and even developed a cult-like fan devotion that was quite rare for female rappers of all time.
Who is the king of rap hip-hop, or the queen? We've got 2 guys going up against 1 female rapper in this category. Take a look.
For favorite rap,
the dominance. It's impossible not talk about Nicki Minaj's impact on hip-hop music. While female rappers existed before, including Lil' Kim, C, Elliott, Lauryn Hill, and Queen Latifah. Nicki created a recognizable blueprint that every female rapper after her would follow. Even to this date, we see many female rappers following her way towards success, and it just works. Her theatrical personas, like Harajuku Barbie and Roman Zelensky, blended her unique acting skills with lyrical craft. Even her colorful wigs, amazing fashion, and distinguishable aesthetics made her instantly recognizable. In the late 2000s and early 2010 seconds, she even helped make modern camp fashion the standard, similar to how Lady Gaga has always been revolutionizing pop music. The internet and social media accepted this aesthetics, and artists now have infinite cultural reservoirs to derive their music from and incentivize this unique outlook to become as unique and eye-catching as possible. Not only does this business model get clicks, but it also drives sales. Nicki embodied this model perfectly. She created it, but this innovative style wasn't always appreciated, just like Gaga's camp outfits and transformations were critiqued as too gimmicky and were also considered a disrespect to the original rap music. She became a topic of jokes for many years, and she even admitted to getting shots, explaining she was pressured into the procedure to fit hip-hop music's strict female beauty standards.
You guys, there's so much love in this room. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for this love.
However, if we think about it now, imagine being so innovative and groundbreaking an artist, but never receiving the appreciation that you should. Your lyrics are amazing, your fashion is unique, and you're still being perceived as hypersexualized and joked about by the mainstream media. This bullying, misogyny, and racism helped set the stage for what happened later. The beef. Now let's talk about the beef that started it all. Nicki's first major conflict was with Lil' Kim, who said that she had been working with Cash Money on a project that fell through, according to Kim. After that collaboration, Nicki began using Flow's concept and aesthetics that were similar to hers. Then came 2012, where an interview came that has aged remarkably well, where Lil' Kim said that the problem with her is that she was very catty with it, and Lil' Kim never had a problem with her. She was always nice to her, but she is just way too obnoxious a person. This queen, like everyone, bowed and faced the consequences. Her attitude would later become one of the most criticized aspects of Nicki's personality. And to be fair, reaching the level of success she did required a certain ego and competitive drive. The patron had been repeating Nicki's career. Then, in February 2017, Remy Ma released a devastating diss track that targeted Nicki Minaj. The track took shots at her mental health, drug use, relationship, family members, and even her plastic surgery. But Nicki didn't respond immediately, and many assumed that she had lost by default. She responded with "No frauds" in March 2017. Fans felt she should not have gone this far. After the beef, this damaged Nicki's image significantly, and Remy Ma was awarded as the best female rapper by BET in 2017, which ended Nicki's streak. She never won any award again.
5 o'clock, the brother of rap star Nicki Minaj convicted of sexually assaulting a young girl inside his home on Long Island.
That verdict coming.
Controversies. The Remy Ma diss brought attention to Nicki's brother, Jelani Mirage, who was convicted of predatory behavior and assaults. Reports even indicated that Nicki supported him throughout his trial and allegedly offered to testify on his behalf. Many found this just absurd. Then, in 2018, Nicki reconnected with Kenneth Petty, who is a registered sex offender who was convicted of attempted rape of a 6-year-old in 1995. She even married him in 2019. Then, in 2021, Jennifer Huff filed a lawsuit against both of them, claiming that they routinely harassed and threatened her to drop charges and retract the accusations. According to the court documents, he was offered money, which was $500,000 at one point and $20,000 at the other. She declined in January 2022. Huff voluntarily dropped the lawsuit. Nicki collaborated with Tekashi 6ix9ine in 2018, who had pleaded guilty in 2015 to using a child in an adult role. The pattern of association led many people to speculate that Nicki is involved in something darker. To be absolutely clear here, there are no allegations that Nicki personally harmed anyone, but her repeated association with criminals and people like that is something that was almost impossible to ignore. The political turn. Nicki's political leaning had already been speculated for over 5 years while she supported Obama in 2012 and Hillary Clinton in 2016. She also had lyrics like, "I'm a Republican voting for Mitt Romney in October 2025. Trump's granddaughter, Kai Trump, posted a video doing the Bees in the Trap challenge, and Nicki reposted it in early November. Trump posted about the alleged persecution of Christians in Nigeria, and Nicki quoted it positively on November 5th. The White House TikTok account shared a video featuring Trump and Melania using the viral Bees in the Trap sound in one of the videos, and Nicki responded to the message, "The President and the First Lady of the United States of America. Barbs. I don't know which one of you uploaded this to the White House TikTok, but just know. Ultimate backstage gag city for life." American Ambassador Mike Waltz even invited Nicki to speak at the United Nations about Christians in Nigeria. She accepted, and then came the December America Fest appearance. Then that finally broke everything open at the conservative conference. She praised Trump and J.D. Vance's role models. Ironically, Charlie Kirk himself said in 2024 that he didn't believe Nicki Minaj was a positive influence on 8-year-old black girls. Yet there she was being interviewed by his widow at the organization event. Political fallout. The reaction was almost immediate. Social media erupted with accusations of betrayal, particularly from the LGBTQ fans who had supported her throughout her career. Nicki Minaj rose as a rap star whose early career resonated strongly with queer listeners. Her music projected rebellion, self-love, expression, and freedom at the time when hip-hop would often resist these themes. Now that their relationship appeared scattered, rumors circulated that some LGBTQ-owned venues were quietly pulling back on playing her music, though these reports are still not confirmed. Other reports also say that she lost millions of followers, even though the exact numbers are disputed. Some outlets reported claims of 10 million followers lost, and this became the main reason why Nicki had deactivated before follower counts could be accurately measured. Speculation has also emerged about her motives. Some suggest, without evidence, that her outrage toward the Trump administration might be connected to Kenneth Petty's legal history. He was convicted in federal court in 2022 of failing to register as an offender after relocating to California. Trump has granted pardons and commutations to at least 1,500 January 6 insurrectionists and more than 19,000 pending clemency applications with the Justice Department. And after she said J.D. Vance is a killer, the clip blew up on social media. People were wondering if that was really unintentional or just a slip of the tongue with what she was feeling. The most shocking rumor right now is that Nicki might be exploring a future in politics. According to a recent report, she allegedly studied conservative messaging and was considering a political career. However, there's one major obstacle, which is citizenship. She was born in Trinidad and Tobago, so she would need to become a naturalized U.S. citizen before running for federal office. If she is serious about that path, she'd need to begin the citizenship process soon. However, the timing is bizarre because her new album is scheduled for release in March 2026. Some reports suggest that she'd avoid controversy that could alienate her core audience instead. She's been doing the exact opposite. In October 2025, she even tweeted that she's not going to put out any music albums anymore. No more music. And said, "Hope you're happy now." She even tagged Jay-Z, referencing the ongoing tension with the Roc Nation. Nicki has accused Roc Nation executives, including the CEO, of trying to silence her career by withholding her money from the title stake. She also feuded with SZA's former manager, Terrence "Punch" Henderson, accusing him of bullying her after she rejected his business proposition. This has confirmed nothing, nor are there changes in album plans, and Nicki hasn't officially followed up with the older tweets. Do you think Nicki's career is a goner? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel if you love videos where we uncover various downfalls.